What's up, everyone? We're just gonna like drop right into this probably. This is my first time ever doing a reaction video, or I guess it's a reaction stream. So, well, first of all, let me tell you, I have a glass of wine and like kind of like a cheat. I have like a little charcuterie plate down here. So I'll probably be making, I just got like apricot stuck in my fucking teeth. Like terrible timing. There it is. Is that apricot? I don't know. Anyway, reaction stream. Nudge Pinball just released an article called "What the Hell is Happening with the TWIPYs?" A Goofenbacher's too long guide to the controversy sweeping the pinball awards right now. So, to an outsider, it's like, what the fuck does that even mean? I think I'm about as close to you'll get to an outsider, maybe. Like in pinball, in like the pinball community right now. I would say in like, I don't know, at least like in competitive pinball, like I fucking do not give a shit about what's happening, things that happen. I don't know, but this thing, it's been so popular to talk about that even I know about things. So anyway, let me show this thing here. Where is it? Boom. So this is what the article looks like. And first reaction is like, this guy looks like a real prick. And I'm gonna give a quick recap of what I know about these people. Hold on. Okay. Actually, better for you to hear me. So, recap. There's this, so like, I'm not going to pull any punches here. There's this guy, the guy that's featured here, I believe his name is Kaneda. I think that's how you pronounce it. Apparently, he's a person of he has some stature in the pinball content community. He has a podcast. And by all accounts, he is a real fucking prick. Real shithead. He's got followers that help him out with his nefarious deeds. There's a lot of doxing that goes on. Okay, so that's Kaneda. He's got a podcast. He's a real shithead. That's all you really need to know about him. TWIP is This Week in Pinball. It's a blog. Basically, they put out a article every Monday just talking about what's happened in the world of pinball. They'll interview people. They have a database of like content creators in the pinball community, and most importantly, or maybe at least like most I don't know, what's important to this story is every year they have TWIPYs, This Week in Pinball awards for pinball. They give them out for things like best game, best new game, best sound, best playfield, best like theme integration. And then lately, they've also had, lately being like the past 3, 4, 5 years, they've had like best pinball podcast, best pinball streamer, like all these different categories. Okay, so that's that. So something happened, and I bet I'm about to find out what it is, hopefully, by reading this article. But something happened where Kaneda went after this guy, went after the TWIPYs man, or TWIPYs people, the people behind the TWIPYs. And I heard about it. I guess there was like a video of like this Kaneda dude trying to like gotcha the TWIPY guy. And like that was I think that was like the first I'd really seen of him. And I was like, this guy is a real shithead. Really seems like a shithead. Does he even play pinball? Who the fuck knows? But he has opinions, and he seems to leak a lot of, he's gotcha. he seems to have a lot of opinions on pinball. Oh, sorry, opinions, and also he leaks content a lot. He appears to be correct about leaks, about machines that are coming out. Okay, so we're all caught up. There's this beef. Oh no, I'm not caught up. One more thing. So after Kaneda like goes after this TWIPY's guy, and I guess goes after him with his league of scoundrels, the TWIPY's guy feels so threatened that I believe it might be a combination of feeling threatened and also other stuff. But what he did was he sent the TWIPY's people sent out a notice that said a bunch of categories would not be included in the TWIPY's this year. It was stuff like best pinball streamer, best pinball podcast, like basically all the digital stuff. I think app maybe, I don't know. So it seemed like it was a response to being harassed. Okay. My response to that is just ban the fucking guy from the awards. Not just the guy, but ban the conduct. Like if you act like an asshole and everyone agrees that you're an asshole, you're not going to be eligible to receive an award. But like, and I know that's like oversimplifying it, and I know I'm not in the situation of being harassed yet. But like that's my feeling about it. All right. So I've never done a reaction stream in my life, and this is going to be the first reaction stream. This appears to be pretty fucking long, so I'm actually gonna. Can I increase the size of this? What about this? Yeah, look at that. That's pretty good. Yeah, that guy's face looks better blown up, definitely, right? So how we got here, where we are now, and what happens next. I kind of don't care. I kind of don't care about what happens next. Well, I kind of do, but really, really curious about how we got here and where we are now. I'm really curious about where we are now. I have no idea where I am. All right, strap in. How do I do this? Oh man. You know that you've got a pinball problem when Nudge is the adult in the room. I will agree to that. His face is, how you say, a punchable. He's got a punchable face. Yeah, God damn. Like, right? You do want to punch it. You do. I think I have a punchable face. That guy has a punchable face. All right. If you're a fan of pinball media, and that's likely if you're reading this article, or you're just curious, you might have some tangential awareness of the controversy going on right now with the TWIPY's, a pinball award that for the last 7 years has showcased the best in pinball and pinball content creation. Man, I can see why this is so long. It's very wordy already. I'm glad I have all this cheese and meat here. Anyway, the goal of this post is to catch you up on what's going on. We're not here to take sides for the most part. Take a side. You know what? Take a side. Take a side. Unless it's not important, in which case, fan the flames. Let's see. Let's see how high we can get this this bonfire going. All right. In fact, the more I talk to people about this article, the more I realize that there's a pretty nuanced view of this thing that sort of speaks to real problems in our extremely online society as a whole. Wow, we really outdid ourselves on the whole journalism thing. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like it so far, because it probably is nuanced. There's people involved. In a nutshell, here's the timeline of the most recent pinball drama. Here we go. Be warned, this is about to get nerdy and petty as hell. That's why we're all here. Folks are going to argue about this timeline, probably, but it also gives us the most succinct way to talk about this going forward, and we all know brevity is the soul of wit. August 2023. Bong bong. Somewhere around this time, Will approaches Colin to help on the TWIPY committee. So Will approaches Colin. Will says, Colin, can you come help with the TWIPY committee before Colin buys TWIP? So Colin bought TWIP. That's what I'm getting from this. Meanwhile, Kaneda incites online drama with Don's Pinball podcast. What the fuck is Don's Pin? All right, whatever. I can't go in the rabbit hole right now. The details are too insane even for us to document. Okay, great. I don't need to go into that one. But it leads Kaneda to publicly apologize. I would like to see some video. After Don reveals some messages and texts that show Kaneda calling for Don to get his wife under control. Yeah, it's pretty cringe, and everyone feels gross about it afterward. Even Kaneda eventually realizes and apologizes, but it's sort of a too little, too late situation. And this is August 2023. I've kind of known about this guy for years and how he's kind of a piece of shit. So this has been going on for a while. So this is documenting this specific situation. But it's also kind of meanwhile, this is what Kaneda's doing. And it seems like it has nothing to do with the rest of the story. It's like setting a stage for this guy sucks. And I will say, pretty much any text I've ever looked at from myself, in retrospect, it's always cringe. Okay. September 2023. The Pinball Media Mixer, I was not invited, is organized by the Kineticist and TWIP. Am I about to get a little heated here? A happy hour of pinball content creators. They decide not to invite Kaneda, or me, after it is revealed that his presence would potentially upset some of the media members and sponsors because of his history with other content creators. When Kaneda formally inquires about his invitation status, he is told that he's not welcome. Guess what? Kaneda doesn't take it well at all. And guess what? I'm taking it okay. I'm taking it fine. If you want to invite me next year, great. If not, you'll hear about it. This yellow, I don't care for this yellow background. It's great for pinball. It doesn't look good coming off the monitor, but that's okay. All right. So, Kaneda is doing it. He was being an asshole. Colin bought TWIP. TWIP hosted with the Kineticist a happy hour. Kaneda was not invited, presumably because Don from Don's Pinball podcast was at this party, and everyone else also doesn't like this guy because he fucking sucks. Okay. October 2023. Kaneda responds by repeatedly saying that he may attend the Media Mixer anyway on his live Facebook stream. He also emails Colin behind the scenes several times. I think I read something about this already. I think I've got this context, but this was a while ago. Are these emails from Kaneda petty? Well, yes, obviously. Yeah, people still do live stream on Facebook. People like this guy. The whole thing is petty. Kineticist responds that there may be legal repercussions for those actions if he decides to show up. Ooh, sounds like a restraining order. That would be juicy. It's during this time that the first TWIPY committee call happens, where it's suggested that they add more rules or a code of conduct that precludes folks who traffic in abuse or harassment. This proposal is ultimately shut down. This is very good new information that I've learned. So the committee suggests that they add someone suggests that they add rules or a code of conduct that precludes folks who traffic in abuse or harassment. The proposal shut down. I'm barely into this thing. I'm going to have to speed up. But that's so good to know. It sounds like there's at least 3 people on the committee. All right. Emoto, Lucas, and Will of the committee go on the Loser Kid Pinball podcast to talk about the TWIPYs. Colin believes this is when the miscommunication really started, as Chris, Kaneda, misunderstands the level of personal involvement. He believes this is when he became the #1 target. November. At some point, Kaneda is removed from the TWIP creator database, which I talked about at the beginning of this video. That's fucking sick. Hold on, I need a cheese break. Oh, here we go. So this is where I start like getting a little bit of the context. I guess I know about all of this. So Kaneda's removed. Most see this as a prelude to removing Kaneda from eligibility for a TWIPY. Kaneda starts a campaign to fight this, including an attempt to call Colin live during a Facebook stream. Another Facebook stream. Eventually, TWIP decides to remove the database entirely after they feel unduly pressured by Kaneda's doxing attempt. Their words. Even in the eyes of TWIP, this isn't seen as a big deal. No one much used the database, but it is seen as a precursor to eliminating Kaneda from TWIPY contention. Then, in December, TWIP announces that the Content Creator Awards side of the TWIPYs are now canceled. According to several folks, it is directly related to the campaign Kaneda has been waging against Will and Colin. Hard to argue against that. Like, really bad timing if it's not. A large backlash from not just fans of Kaneda. Who are they? Who are these people who are fans of Kaneda? Come out of the woodwork. Tell us who you are so we can publicly just fuck you. Like, who are you? Go fuck yourselves. But also content creators. There was also backlash from content creators. Like, as myself, you know, I'm not going to get an award, but I would like to see other people who are deserving that of award, win. I would like to see Laserlos win for streaming, or like IE Pinball. I would like to see Electric Bat get considered for a podcast. Right? Yeah. Chat pointing out Batcast probably would have been a contender. And I love the Batcast, for a lot of reasons, but I hear my name on there a lot, and that's important. So many see it as censorship, virtue signaling, and any number of other catchphrases that you hear people use online. For his part, Kaneda initially threatens to reveal Colin's phone number online if they aren't reinstated, but quickly deletes that comment and eventually takes the post down entirely. He releases several Facebook lives that are seen as problematic and harassment by some, entertainment by others, and cringe by a few. That's the world we live in.
Hey, banana ass! How you doing?
Oh, gotta get that back. Here, sorry. It showed behind. Here, I wonder if we can do that again for you.
Hey, banana ass! How you doing?
There you go. Yeah, if you don't like Los, you can go fuck yourself. That guy is so chill. All right, December. Rhetoric ramps up as both sides struggle to defend themselves. Who will arbitrate this case and make sense of it all? Yes, it will be your stoner older brother in pinball, Nudge Magazine. Hell yeah. Is this pinball news? Probably not, but it does involve a lot of people and a little bit of pinball. We'll try and make it fun with pros. Man, I can't believe that we're just here right now. Okay. Reddit once described as bad chat GPT. What is a TWIPY and why the hell should I care? Here we go. Oh man, this chocolate's so good. All right. The TWIPYs are the annual award show. I'm like still eating the chocolate. Run by This Week in Pinball. Founded by Jeff Patterson. This Week in Pinball was like the newsletter for pinball news for years. A few years ago, Jeff sold TWIP to Will, who ran it very similarly, though with less frequent updates. These days, it's one of a couple important sites, including Nap Arcade, that people go for pinball news. Not just pinball news, but rumors, like what games are coming out, etc. The TWIPYs are an award show based entirely on audience participation. Over the last 6 years, they've become the most important pinball award there is. Kaneda has won 6 times in a row as favorite pinball podcaster. Did not know that. Something he markets heavily on his page and with his followers, and he's not the only one. Awards are frequently referenced in Stern's marketing materials, and while the TWIPYs are associated with TWIP, they're actually 2 distinct organizations. The TWIPYs are run by a panel of content creators, not by the owner of TWIP. So, things I just learned. Kaneda has won 6 times in a row. Like, who's voting for this guy? Try to at least have some moderation here. All right, enter the kineticist. The infamous free pizza from the pinball media mixer that drove Kaneda insane. Wait, did he go to this thing? He still went? What an asshole. All right, so recently Will partnered TWIP with a news site called The Kineticist. Yeah, Facebook people are voting for Kaneda. Like, that makes sense. What the hell is a Kaneda? No, hold on. While not a controversial move in itself, it was unexpected. The Kineticist is a new site, and its owner, editor, writer, whatevs, Colin Alsheimer, is relatively new to the pinball media space. As we all know, though, pinball is extremely welcoming to newcomers. So this happened without any controversy or stress. I love that we can detect sarcasm by throwing it in caps and parentheses at the in a sentence. What brought TWIP and the Kineticist together? The aforementioned fateful pinball media mixer. It aimed to connect all the content creators in one space and create a united front moving forward. Maybe why you don't want to invite Kaneda. It was our version of Yalta. They invited everyone, and I mean everyone, except the bad boy of pinball. I want to be the bad boy of pinball. Come on. I can't be the bad boy of pinball. I care too much about playing it. And I have never seen this fucker play pinball. So let's see. Hold on. Let me feel up here. You know, like I've heard it both ways. Like, actually, I haven't really heard of people being not unwelcoming of newcomers. I agree with you, Barrett. In my experience, I was welcomed with open arms by Eka Schneider in Oakland, California. She invited me to the Oakland Pinball Warriors. Right. It's the right people. The thing is, when I went and visited Vancouver and I was playing pinball there, like I just jumped in on a Tuesday night, they were very welcoming of me. Like, it was like the people, and it was the people that I don't know how I want to say this, but like we didn't agree philosophically or we disagreed on a lot of things that I think like they might not be my friends, but they were very welcoming people. They're pinball friends. But yeah, like Fudd, Jord, the O'Neills, like you. I don't know. We all have our different like fucking beliefs and values and stuff, but yeah, we've always been like super welcoming. I don't know. I'm kind of an introvert in general, and I think like a lot of pinball like people can be. I don't know. It's a fucking spectrum, okay? I think, yeah. You know what, Nudge? Get out of here with this shit. I disagree. Anyway, did I smoke? I think I did, yeah. Yep. Chat calling it out. Brian and Allison are two amazing human beings. Welcoming would be an understatement with him. Yeah. They're just like, come visit. Come visit me in New Hampshire. I have a house. I have an extra room. I have 2 cats. Cats are so friendly. We're going to stay up and watch Maddie Matheson videos. Come on over. Play our 20 pinball machines. Yeah, love those guys. All right. I started getting like my controller out as if I'm going to start playing a game here, but I'm still in the first 25% of this stupid article. Okay. What the hell is a Kaneda? Before we get into the drama, it's time for a history lesson on the biggest pinball podcast to ever exist. Ugh. It's Kaneda's Pinball Podcaster, recorded by Chris Koulouris. It's the antithesis of all the other pinball media out there. If Dead Flip is friendly, Kaneda is brash. If the pinball show hypes every game, Kaneda is the one to throw water on it and call it overpriced. If Nudge is cool as hell. Okay. So, I mean, I don't know. I think like the way it's described here, yeah, brash, complaining, like, I don't know. There's room for that. There's obviously a space for that. And that might be why he's so popular. Like, because, I don't know. That's easier to do, right? It's easier to react and like hate on things. To be a hater. It's easy to be a hater, right? All right. Kaneda has also been involved in nearly every feud and pinball controversy of note over the past 10 years. I don't know about that. I know about a lot of pinball controversies, and he's not involved in any of them. Although it looks, this is interesting already. He threw a drink in Tim Sexton's face at the 2018 Women's Pinball Championships. What the fuck? He fucking threw a fucking drink in his face. What an asshole. That's terrible. What man throws a drink in another man's face? I'm sorry, I'm laughing because of like the ridiculousness of that. Jesus. What a shithead. All right, controversial. Yeah, like chat says Tim Sexton deserved having a drink thrown in his face. Kaneda was just foreshadowing Tim nerfing the rush code. Yeah, it did come to mind like what did Tim do? But it was probably nothing. It was probably absolutely nothing. Controversial post revealing Stern artwork early. Okay, so this is a leak and ending his relationship with Jeff of TWIPY in 2019. And then ongoing rivalries with Zach of Flippin' Out, Buffalo Pinball, Don's, Christopher Franchi, Senskis? Don't know who that is. Basically a billion other people. This has included some drunken posts where fans have been incited to harass some of these content creators. Man, hope I'm not getting on a list here. But also like what do you guys got? What do you got? Is it a lot for 10 years? It depends on who you ask. For most people, yes. For Drink It Bro from the East Coast, maybe not. To be honest, it's hard to give you a full history because there's so much he said, she said. And because he also deletes his posts after, apparently. He like just covers up all the evidence. Very few women are involved in this story at all because it's mostly white dudes fighting over attention for pinball content. Oh God, should I stop? Should I stop? Oh, fuck. That's really the crux of this issue. Is Kaneda that bad for pinball? Is that the crux? Is that the crux? I don't think so. I think the crux of the issue is, should the TWIPYs have had like a conduct policy? That's the crux. But yeah, let's go on. Is he toxic? So what does the average pinball content consumer and content creator think? It depends. Are the TWIPYs really this important? The crux of this issue, which they said is Kaneda that bad for pinball? So the crux of this issue really centers, how many cruxes are there? Can you have more than one crux? There's 2 cruxes now. Mentioned very close to each other. You got a crux, you got a crux. Or is it that this crux centers around your views on the intersection of censorship, free speech, bullying, and whether award shows are even worth it in the first place? Are other folks being unfairly punished? Is Kaneda? Almost no one you ask outside of the Kaneda army, who are they, will say yes to the second question. But that doesn't mean there aren't real consequences for the folks from the first one. So is Kaneda being unfairly punished? Yes, maybe, according to them. Depending on who you ask, the TWIPYs are either extremely important to content creators or useless trinkets that feed pinball creators' egos. Oh my God. Like, I mean, do those same people must have the same opinion about other award shows, right? And awards in general. Otherwise you are a hypocrite. Cause yeah, like, or you just have like, you're like, pinball doesn't need awards, but like acting, and like creating music, those are things that, awards are good for. Anyway. So a bunch of podcasts said that TWIPYs need to be canceled if they're leading to folks being put in danger or being harassed. Yeah, I am actually doing this. It's up to you, all right? Of course, most people, if you ask, it has been pretty fun. Yeah, you're gonna want to go and watch this from the beginning. But let's see. Of course, most people, if you ask them, are against harassment, but the problem comes with exactly what constitutes harassment. I mean, this is really easy. If you're on a committee, you just vote on it. Especially when the majority of folks who are affected never had anything to do with it in the first place. Yes, true. Okay. Continue. Please go on. Beck Gallagher, the streamers caught in the crossfire. Beck Gallagher is one of the hosts of Hup Challenge, a YouTube and Twitch stream that focuses on the fun and silly parts of pinball. I didn't know there were any fun and silly parts of pinball. Thought it was all just being competitive. Actually, lately, I've been having so much fun playing pinball. Beck and Jordan, thank you for calling them out, because I watch frightfully, basically no pinball streams. I just watch Laserlos these days, and sometimes Captain Zanzibar, and IE Pinball sometimes. I don't know. I'm really bad. I've been really bad. I watch a lot of like alpaca streams, just like alpacas at a farm. Anyway, so these guys are pinball streamers. And oh yeah, I've seen their TikTok videos too. Okay, yeah, I've definitely seen their TikTok videos, but not on TikTok. I think I see them on like Instagram. Anyway, because I don't have TikTok. They post every week. They've got great bits. Yep, definitely. And they've never been able to win a TWIPY. All right, I'll watch it. Actually, I have watched Beck. That's it. Let me see. Oh, I'm on incognito, so I can't subscribe to him right now. All right, but I will. I promise. Let's see. Back when we started the TWIPY, it was really exciting. We were like, oh my God, can we get a little bit of recognition? We knew it was a popularity contest and that we couldn't beat someone like Deadflip, right? Fucking Deadflip, man. Or IE Pinball, because they'd been around for so long and had so many people behind us who we thought, well, maybe someday we can sneak in at number 3. They're asked about the Kaneda drama. They're not aware of it. I feel like I hear my pinball drama from Cliff. Warlock Pinball 777, my buddy. So I get stuff secondhand from him. And boy, let me tell you, that guy has plenty of drama around him too. Here's the thing. I'm a great person to hear tea or hear drama or beef because my brain captures absolutely none of this stuff. My memory is like a sieve. But I can remember like feelings and and like general ideas. And man, I feel like I've heard some questionable material about this Warlock Pinball 777 individual. So anyway, she's hearing from him. So I know that he's probably a bias source. Okay, so she's acknowledging this guy. But on the same hand, I don't care at all. Pinball to me is playing pinball with your friends, going and meeting people, doing the tournaments, being in the community of it. I'm sure you've noticed that Hup has never been in any sort of drama because we just don't give a fuck. We just want to have fun. That's good. It's good stuff. So you wake up, you see this announcement, then what? I'm going to pull up the announcement. I like to make sure that I'm being factual with what I'm reading. Okay. Oh man, this was live? That's nuts. She can pop off a bit. I determined that these categories were no longer being our mission of celebrating the pinball hobby. What the fuck? These categories are a major part of the pinball hobby and the community and everything we love about it. The whole point for people being able to just hop on Twitch or YouTube or TikTok is that you have a platform immediately and all of these people can interact with you. In a good way or a bad way, positive, negative, whatever. We're getting more people to look at pinball and be interested in pinball, whether they're wrestling fans, whether they're into whatever. Whether they like watching Jordan in a maid uniform. This is such a great fucking fun. I have to take a little break. I'm almost halfway through this thing. How long has it been? 40 minutes. All right. Unlike most pinballers, it seems like those clothes are so clean. Thank God. These categories are where all new blood for pinball is. It's giving everyone the opportunity to be a part of it. Actually, let me go back here. Let's fucking go, Brian. Make you fall in love with me. Yeah, we were just talking about you, Brian. Yeah, so I agree here. Like, yeah, canceling the categories is kind of like antithesis to what the awards were even about. We were talking about how good of hosts you and Allison were, and just like good, kind people in general. Just like sappy shit that you don't want to hear. But you should go listen. You should go listen to the VOD. Yeah, and I miss you streaming too. All right. All right. What are we talking about here? All right, these categories are all where the new blood for pinball is. It's giving everyone the opportunity to be a part of it in their own way. It's not like a gatekeeping situation because anyone can be nominated by their followers, and that's great. It feels like it's silencing voices in a way that are the ones who maybe aren't in control of the hobby already. It's disproportionately hurting those kinds of content creators. It's like people who have money, have influence, and have power to do this kind of stuff and take away things that people may have otherwise been very interested in and excited about. And I agree. But I also say, if you don't like it, I don't know. Like, if you don't like it, start your own awards. Like, that's also like bullshit. Right. They should have. Yeah. And actually, Brian, part of the timeline is the committee met about it and they actually talked about instituting some rules and they didn't. Yeah. Unreal. So dumb. Was being part of the TWIPY's fun. We were so excited. We campaigned hard from 2021 up until last year. It makes me sad because there's so many new content creators. There's been a lot more different types of people and different types of content being made, and this sucks because now they might never get out to that audience. TWIPY's is where I found out about some of my favorite content creators. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Give him a lifetime achievement award. That's so fucking that's so slimy. But that is something that's common in like other industries. Like they're like, here's a lifetime achievement award. Yeah, done. So what would you like to see as a resolution to this whole debacle? Drama begets drama. If you poke the bear, the thing is with these types of people, and I don't know Kaneda and don't follow it, so I can't speak to who's wrong or right, but the more you pick at people and make it a bigger deal, it just riles them up. Their fan base is mobilized, all that stuff. It's literally the same bullshit that's happening in the political sphere. When you continue to just pick and poke and piss people off, it just amplifies, and I feel like that's kind of what happened here. Instead of dealing with it in a better way, they just canceled the awards altogether. Yes, you fixed the problem with that person, but now you have all these other people that you just upset with no real explanation. And especially for people who don't follow all the trauma, I woke up and just like, what in the actual fuck is life? Yep. What in the actual fuck is life? This is great. What in the actual fuck? I don't know, man. Who is this man? I don't know this man. See you, Jard. Yeah. Jard Cade. Tomorrow. December 14th. Electric Bat Arcade. Is there a right way to deal with a problematic pinball personality? People are going to say, well, there's a history of people not dealing with Kaneda, which led us to this. Yes. Like every time you let this man, before I read this, every time you let this man continue to be a dickhead, you're also responsible. But whatever. I feel like if you wanted to remove him from the ability to be voted for because he's had multiple infractions, then you call them out and you say this is why he's being disqualified. This is from Kaneda being part of this drama, and we're not going to have any further discussion about it. Okay, great. Love that. If that's what they wanted to do, it could have been done in a very direct way, but they voted against it. This issue is between Zach and Colin and Kaneda and his people and whoever else might be part of that. Just eliminate all of it. Because of one big problem doesn't make any sense. So where do we go from here? Reinstate the categories. It's not too late to walk that back. Boom. Walk it back. It could literally happen today, and I don't think voting is even supposed to start for another week or two. Do it. Fucking do it. And vote on the code of conduct thing. Like minty. John Ehrlich, Kaneda listener, pinball operator, and free speech fan. All right, so this is a guy. This is a. I'm not being serious. This is a guy who listens to Kaneda. I didn't know there was actual people that did this. So he's a pinball operator and a free speech fan. We all love free speech, John. Okay? That's not what this is about. He doesn't know how his games work. He doesn't know how free speech works. He doesn't know what the social contract is, John Ehrlich. All right, get this guy's face the fuck off my screen. All right. John Ehrlich is the owner and operator of Jack Bar in New York City. I think I've been there. All right, I don't know this guy yet. I'm a brash. He's also brash. Brash, caustically funny dude. He's most famous to nudge readers as the guy who wrote our dope Yelp guide for operators in issue 2. Oh, you don't have? All right. You don't have one of those? Pick one up. He's also pinball famous as one of the dudes in the comment section on any spicy Kaneda post. So this guy is definitely a cool guy. Cool guy McGee. I'm going to need to fill up on some wine right now. Can you guys hold it down in the chat? All right. I'll be right back. Ugh. All right. I also have some water. All right, so I'm glad they got this guy because they're interviewing someone whose point of view I'm really curious about. Oh, Brian laying down some knowledge in the chat about this John Ehrlich fellow and his no fear plunge. Throwing some knowledge down. Yeah, like make your games play right, bro. Fuck. All right. While this man's rampant fanaticism for Kaneda could disqualify him in some folks' minds as being too biased, I'd argue he's just normal biased. He frequently... All right, well, that's absurd. He frequently comes out against Kaneda when the podcast host is being hyperbolic. Most recently, John was one of the loudest voices asking for Kaneda's apology. Okay, when the stuff with Don went down. All right. Point being, he's not a strict Kaneda apologist, but he is a free speech advocate. Ooh. All right. Unlike Beck, John was super familiar with the Kaneda drama before we spoke. So give us your take on this TWIPYs versus Kaneda ordeal. All right. Well, at its base, it's censorship, and I don't know how many people who vote for censorship. Yeah, there are plenty of people nominated for awards around the world. I don't like what they do or agree with what they say. So what? I could sit here and preach what my feelings are on Chris, Kaneda, and there are a number of things he does that I really like, and there are a number of things he does that I really don't like. I'm happy to tell him that on both sides of the equation. Most times he'll agree with me. But in the end, it shouldn't matter what my feelings are, and it shouldn't matter what Colin's feelings are. Shouldn't? It shouldn't? Shouldn't matter what their feelings are? Chat correctly pointing out in quotes, how is it censorship? Can someone explain that to me? They are in control of the awards. They can do what they want. They can create new categories. They can remove categories. Correct. Like, Kaneda, start your own like awards, like for the petty grievances of pinball awards. PGOP. Start your PGOP awards. But yeah, clearly Kaneda's feelings matter, but other people's don't. The thing that many people will point to is that Kaneda is inciting violence with his rhetoric. That even if he doesn't directly attack Zach or Don, his followers might. I've seen some of their messages and they are pretty heinous. How do you navigate that? I've never seen any violence. There are definitely things he says that you would think to yourself if he continues to escalate them. Not that they would lead to violence as much as they would lead to verbal assault. When I think violence, I think physical assault. I don't think verbal, you know? I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know about this guy. I don't know about this guy. Like, if someone's fucking like, if you're in a room with someone who is screaming at you, you leave that room. Or like I do. I leave that room. Like, that's a boundary for me. Like, you don't scream at me. Yeah, verbal assault is still assault. All right, so I disagree with Johnny here. In my Facebook exchanges today, there are people verbally assaulting each other left and right. That's what social media is. It's people either praising or punishing each other. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about... I think threats is different. I don't know. I need to see some examples here. Yeah, harassment. There we go. All right. What would you say to those people who say they feel like they have a Kaneda-sized target on their back? What is the fuck does that question even mean? I'm gonna try to think about that. What would you say to those people who say they feel I have... All right, so let me try to put myself in the position of someone who says, I feel like I have a Kaneda-sized target on my back. What the fuck does that mean? I'm gonna need some help. Like, because they're fans of Kaneda? Are they because they're these people that support this man? Is this like being a Howard Stern fan? But like, I feel like Stern... I don't know. I feel like Stern crosses more. He has more appeal. Oh, a Kaneda-sized target. So like, I see what you're saying. Okay. Like, so the TWIPY people having a target that's shaped like Kaneda. Is that what that means? I mean, I agree that's probably... They all got a tattoo of Kaneda. All right. I don't like this question. We're over halfway through this thing. That's great. It's been almost an hour. I have a beer, though, after this, so we're good. All right. Look. I've told people involved with this stuff to do what I do. Use it as a template. What the fuck? What? All right. I'll explain. But you know... Wait. He doesn't explain. But another choice I have, which I decide not to do because I much more enjoy his content and being friendly with him, is I could just ignore him altogether and he would go away. It's like dealing with a child. When my 3-year-old daughter is like, I want a popsicle, and it's just not a possibility, I could sit here and argue with her. Why can't she have a popsicle? In which case she'll continue to ask for a popsicle and escalate it further and further and further. Or I could just pretend she didn't say it, and 7 seconds later she'll forget she said it. Thanks, Kaneda. That's Kaneda. Dude, this man is telling us in this interview why he is the way he is. And it's because as a kid, when he asked his parents for things, they fucking ignored him. And that's like fucking sad. We don't need to talk about that one anymore. But come on, John. Love your kid. All right. So going forward, what would your advice be to Colin on what he should have done? What would you say TWIP should do? Well, those are 2 different entities. Sure, break both down. Well, Colin, as the person who makes the decisions, or according to him, one of the people that makes the decision there, I would tell him not to engage and to leave the categories intact. It's clearly to spite Kaneda, so I mean there's no denying that. The writing is on the wall, as that's ever been. So you don't engage with him either on a personal or organizational level, and you let the people vote for what they want to vote for. And if Kaneda wins it, which he probably will, then awesome, he deserves it. It's the popular vote. Ugh, this guy sucks. This guy fucking sucks. You guys in the chat called it like immediately. This guy fucking sucks. For TWIP, I would say, look, the last thing they want to be doing is any move that will lose them a single follower. You should be growing it, and even that is an uphill climb. This move is the opposite of that. Whatever. This guy sucks. Ooh. We interviewed Kaneda. I'm sorry. I need to get some eye drops really quick. My eyes are like fucking killing me. This is like the most interested I've been. Ooh, you had a question? Oh. If Colin was a woman, would people be much more against Kaneda instead of saying, well, they are both wrong? I love hypotheticals, Brian. Love hypotheticals. I think they'd be more upset. They'd be more against Kaneda, I think. Or I don't know. I don't know how upset people are about it actually. So it's hard for me to say that. But but probably. I don't know. I don't think, because I still don't know exactly what happened. I don't know if they interviewed Colin. If you already read it, you know more than I do. Spoiler, they didn't. Did they try? If they didn't mention if they tried or not, then they didn't try. All right, let's see. We interviewed Kaneda. Here's what he said. How should I read Kaneda's voice? Like, oh, I'm Kaneda. Oh. I don't know how he sounds. He's obviously a really popular pinball podcaster. So does he have a, actually, here, let me listen to this guy's actual voice right now.
Oh, I'm Kaneda. Oh.
What's the name of his podcast? Is it on Spotify? Kaneda's Pinball Podcast. That's what it's called. All right, where are we here? Here we go. It's on Facebook. It's on Facebook? Are you kidding me? It's not on Spotify? It's on Facebook? Come on. You got to be kidding me. All right, fuck that. I'm not getting into that. I guess that would be easy to just pull Facebook up, but everything I learn about this guy, I hate him more. All right. Who's this guy? Is the picture unrelated or is this the guy? The other thing that no one wants to say is this. Kaneda is the most popular podcast. That is him. That's good. All right. He's got 6 TWIPYs to prove it. He's been doing this long enough that his connections are solid and real in the pinball industry. He routinely has scoops that have been carried by Nap Arcade. And off the record, I've talked to plenty of industry people who have no qualms about listening to Kaneda whatsoever. He's got 700 paid subs on Patreon and boasts thousands of listens to his free podcasts and Saturday morning spectaculars, a Facebook live stream he does every Saturday. Wow. Like him or loathe him, he's by far the most popular pinball content out there, especially since Dead Flip stopped regular streams. He has charisma. Cool. He's a charmer, and a charmer is about the most destructive person you can deal with in an interview. I did try to ask some tough questions to understand how much responsibility he feels like he actually has and what his followers do. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, I'm Kaneda.
Oh fuck. How did you find out the TWIPYs had been canceled? I can't do the Kaneda voice this entire time, but
It was weird.
Sorry, Minty. Someone sent me a message at 4 a.m. and it was a URL that was a TWIP link that had the announcement. I didn't get the official newsletter announcement until later in the day. You just talking about when he got it? All right. What was your reaction? Well, I think it just makes everybody sad. The easiest solution is to just let the show go on. That's what's weird about it. And now they keep digging the grave deeper by doubling down on the decision. And again, you just got to listen to feedback. I mean, Colin works in marketing. He works in media. I work in marketing media. Once you get feedback, no matter what your intentions are, you have to be able to pivot in real time based on the feedback. That's the part too that I think has people being like, all right, enough. You heard the feedback and now you're still not willing to bend. This guy sucks. I'm sad this isn't eligible for an award that someone else would have won. Thanks, Motherfucker. Now you must know how you're viewed by a lot of content creators and pinball. We were warned about you right off the bat. That's sort of the life cycle of a pinball content creator. You join the space, you find Kaneda right away, you listen, you see the drama, and you fall off or not. Many of the folks have said they feel threatened by you. Can you speak to that? Do you think your podcast is toxic?
Yeah, I hear that a lot too.
Maybe my show should have a warning label, right? Yeah, and the TWIPY for best breakdown of pinball bullshit. Yeah, thanks. Whether people like me, don't like me, like the show, hate the show, it's okay. I think all those things can happen simultaneously and still be true. It's okay for opposing things to be happening and both sides to be right in their stance or their views on things, which is American, right? No. No, sometimes there's just facts, bro. God, this does sound like someone who's like anti-science. We're getting to this weird place where everything has to be black or white. Someone has to be good or evil. There are no traces of gray, areas of gray. But in terms of the whole, like Kaneda and Kaneda's army going to get pitchforks and go ruin people's livelihoods and do stuff and threaten people, there's never been a single incident where anything's ever happened or anyone ever did anything. If people have said stuff or sent, nasty private messages to people, I can't control people's behavior other than my own. But as I always do, I advocate on my show to be responsible and to not do any of that. As I always do. Covering your ass. And especially yesterday, where I knew people were going to be mad at the parties involved with the cancellations of the content categories. What did you say? I said to everybody who follows me, don't do anything stupid. Stand back and stand by. That's what that fucking sounds like. Don't be mad at these people. Respect their decision. We can respectfully disagree with it. We can boycott the show. That's in our power to do that. Which is what I advocate people do, and just kill them with silence and kindness, because that's also what I do. That does sound like what you do, killing people with silence. Silence. Man. I'm not saying kill him, but here's his email address, and I'll post his phone number in the AM. Also, this is where his kids go to school. Ugh. Yeah, also, I'm going to get him fired from his job. All right. I just did a show. Well, when this guy apologizes, it's like he never has to talk about it again. Like I just did a show today. I barely mentioned this. I get right to Spooky's 2 new games. I just want to talk about pinball. My show doesn't talk about content and creators ever. I think for the haters, I used to go at people more personally on the show for sure years ago, and they're still stuck in that moment. So that was years ago, but he's still doing it. And they don't listen. So I don't know what to do. Like I've done 400 shows since then, if they'd maybe tuned in and realize in 20 minutes I just cover what's going on in the hobby. So you feel kind of like trapped by your history. So what do you say to the people who have felt the crosshairs in the past? I'm a flawed individual, and I always say this. Every terrible thing people say about me is somewhat true, but I do feel like I'm much more than that as well. I also believe that when we get a little bit buzzed or drunk, that is not who we are 24/7. Like it's weird when I hear people say things like his true colors come out when he drinks. I'm like, oh man, like who amongst us doesn't get a little stranger and different when we are, under the influence? All right, let's go to the chat here. Someone tried to get Kaneda fired from his job years ago. So I guess he's full of revenge. You can get drunk and it's okay because it's not really you. So whatever you do, it's okay. Yeah, so here's the thing. You're not like I know lots of people who get drunk and they're like angry and it's like not pretty. And then there are plenty of people who like they're happy drunks and they're like quiet drunks. I got drunk on Friday and did karaoke, and at the time I was having a really good time. And in the morning, I was like, "What the hell did I just do?" But yeah, like it's kind of like just an amplifier of like of who you are, right? Anyway, it is saying when he gets drunk, he's not responsible for his actions. So yeah, it's sort of like, why not be drunk all the time? You just not be responsible. Yeah, I was drunk. Actually, I did Mr. Brightside, because it's a crowd favorite. You get a lot of crowd participation. It's a good one. All right. Let's see. Maybe the difference is that you do actually have some power, right? Like, our community is small. And in comparison to other pinball content creators, you have an army that you can mobilize. Ugh, so gross. The only power I have is to entertain people. I really don't think that I will create a game sales success or sales failure based on my opinions on that game. Yeah, I think everyone is a grown adult. Yeah, so he's talking about his pinball reviews. Like, sure. They can make up their own mind on whether they want to buy Galactic Tank Force or Elton John. I think what I do and the reason why people like following that is that I say stuff that isn't holding back. And I can say that Galactic Tank Force is horrendous. I like that they slept that in. Like, hey, this guy's cool because he's hating on the thing that it's cool to hate on right now. Like, fuck you, guy. He's like he's trying to get in with like all the people that don't know him, but like hate Galactic Tank Force too. Like, rightfully so. Like, oh yeah. You guys got here after I talked about Warlock Pinball. You're gonna have to go back and listen to that. All right. Where the fuck was I? All right. Yeah. The thing that I've always found to be a strength of your podcast is your perspective. We may not always agree, but you have a definite point of view. I think a mischaracterization is that Kaneda fans all have one opinion on something when it's actually a pretty diverse set of opinions. I will say, I always try to improve the show. It's always a work in progress. It's a 10-year work in progress. I think the show now is as positive as it's ever been. I think the Facebook Lives are as good as they've ever been. Oh, buddy. And this whole thing, I probably started it the wrong way. I shouldn't have made such a big deal out of not being invited to a media mixer, right? I got mad. All right, so he slipped in a little, not an apology, because he already apologized once. He doesn't need to apologize again. I know, like, these personalities, and I know you folks watching know these exact personalities because, like, we've either been them or like they've been our loved ones. They were like our parents. Man, though, it's wild to like, see these people's like thoughts just dumped out on the screen. All right. Can you explain what went down with the pinball media mixer? It made sense from TWIP's perspective. I mean, they were throwing their own party. There were some people going there that were part of it that weren't going to be comfortable if I was there. So at school, they told me, you can't come. And then, I don't know. And then he threw a fit. I don't want to give you too much credit, but I do think that was kind of some bullshit. Like that was that was one thing that I actually contacted Colin about because I was thinking he's the biggest name on the list and we're all just fighting over scraps anyway. Why not have him? Yeah, it sounds a little biased, huh? I mean, look, it's all stupid, right? I was actually just going to go and surprise him, but I asked Colin if I could RSVP, and that's when it was like, oh, you can't RSVP because we don't want you here. If I had gone, I think the people who had the issues with me probably would have just talked it out and broke bread and had a good time. All right, bro. That's always what happens. It literally is always what happens at all these shows. It's always a good time and everyone's always respectful. Okay, bro. And look, not that everybody wants to talk to me or hang out or be friends, but there's enough. It was in this big arcade, like it would have been fine. There were probably 50 plus people there. Yeah, it would have been fine. Because like if you do something, there's a bunch of people there to stop it from going over the line. Or like witness it too. Right. People would rather just say, yeah. That's wild, man. And then fucking walk away. Oh my God. Hate this guy. Did you feel like this was carryover from what happened with Don? Probably some from that, which is fine. Again, it's their party. I respect that. I get it. I tried to, get Colin on a Facebook Live to explain his rationale. Right. They're hosting a party. You're not invited. We both jabbed. We both poked. We got into it. There could have been a de-escalation of things right then and there instead of what happened. Okay. This isn't really good for business. If this is what you want to be, you want to have as many friends as possible. Ugh. What do you say to the people who say he made his bed with this? He's got a history of provoking content creators, creating drama. Yeah, he did do that call on Facebook Live. Like he tried calling him. Like that's so fucking gross. Let everybody fight their own fight. It's just weird because it seems to be this small group that has had this very targeted approach over the last week. It was all like very like synchronized. No, it just all happened because because of an event. Like there are causes and effects, and what you all saw was the effect happening right after the cause. We're going to say this, then this show will say it, then another show is going to drop all of it basically telling the same thing. We made a mistake creating the Pinball Content Creator Awards because of Kaneda. Is it a mistake just because you now don't like it? Because you think it created a monster narcissist in New York City who's gloating all the time about how he's the best because of it? I don't think so. It's supposed to be fun. And for those content creators, why are you advocating for the lack of recognition for all the hard work people put into their content? Like what's happening? All right, bro. Thanks for your time. Is Colin Alsheimer and TWIP bad for pinball? No. And also, he's a human being. He doesn't always have to be right for us to treat him well. And this looks like Colin here with Stephen Bannon. He is a human. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you know about this, but have you heard about this? Have you heard about this? This guy's a human being. This guy right here, he's a human being. You hear about this? Do you guys hear about this? Yeah, so it sounds like they picked a side. Is Colin Alsheimer and Twit bad for pinball? No. But he's also a human being. Yeah, apparently this guy's human. Like him or loathe him, it's easy to see that Colin... Did they change the font here? No. He's not a mole. He's not... He's a human being. He's real human. It's easy to see that Colin is feeling some pretty intense backlash from this decision. Like him or loathe him, it's easy to see. That's some journalism right there, baby. When I talked to him about this article, he was afraid of putting anything on the record for that very reason. So he didn't say no comment. Didn't say no comment. He did say afraid. He said he felt like he had a target on his back. As someone else who creates pinball content and has felt the sting of the internet's wrath, it's hard not to empathize. Is he blameless? Most definitely not. That's okay. And shouldn't preclude you from empathizing with him. This was a shitty thing to happen to him. As best as I can tell, he got caught up in a bad situation, was pushed there from two different sides, and eventually got the brunt of the backlash. From Kaneda, from us, and from the pinball community at large. And all for just wanting to create something of his own. So that's a good sentiment, I think. And like, I think I resonate with that because like that's something that I've felt and I've said is like, one, I think it was a bad decision to like remove those categories. Like you should institute a code of conduct or something instead. But I've also never been in the position where I've felt harassed like repeatedly, or that I was like my life was in danger. So like I can't, and like trying to put myself in that position, like, yeah, like maybe I would make like a similar decision just to be like, fuck this. Like it's not my fucking problem anymore. But yeah, like he was caught up, he got pushed, like, and I don't know, was it really just one guy who did this or was it a committee? Anyway. So now it looks like they might be pushing something here. Reinstate the TWIPY categories. Don't fight Kaneda. Win the day. That said, there's a reason that Kaneda always wins these fights. He's charismatic. He's funny. I didn't find him funny, but maybe that's because I was reading it. And he's willing to go places that other people aren't willing to go. Colin knew this and still felt prodded into a fight. The moment Colin started making this personal or retaliated, Kaneda had already won. Kind of disagree with that. You can still fucking ban the guy. Yes, it's difficult to deal with, but if Colin had just responded with nothing when Kaneda tried to force him into a call, it probably would have resolved itself in a week. I've always compared Kaneda to a professional wrestler, and when I mentioned that to Colin, he essentially said yes, but wrestlers don't pull random people out of the crowd to do moves on them. That is a totally fair point, and probably does feel like that to anyone in his crosshairs. It's like walking into WrestleMania and taking an elbow right to the dome. But the crux of this matter, another crux, we got a third crux, lies in one thing. Is this harassment, and does it merit canceling the Pinball Awards? It does seem like harassment. No. There is no clear answer here. There's a brewery called Crux. There is no clear answer here. There's no clear answer here. There's no clear answer here. There's no clear answer here. Nudge said it, so it's got to be true. There's no clear answer here. Except for this. Except for this. I haven't read this, so like this is all new to me. Everyone is to blame for what happened. We all killed the we all killed the TWIPYs in our own way. just like in a terrible Agatha Christie novel. That sucks because award shows mean parties, parties mean memories, and in the end, a good memory is all we're ever going to want. I hope we figure this out, but if not, let the next Pinball Awards show not be swayed or changed by a petty little guy like Kaneda. And in the end, the only people hurt are your friends. I love the shot they get at Kaneda right here. A petty little guy. I think that tells that says all we need to know about what they feel is they get that little like nice. Wow. Let's close that shit. We don't need to see that shit anymore. Oh man, that was like just like pure yellow on my fucking face. Oh. All right. Thoughts? What do we got? I just made the list. I need to get a cool background for this. I'm next. I made the list. Yeah, I didn't know most of this stuff. Yeah, if I'm gonna be yeah, tell me to Kaneda. Tell him to come. Like, let's have a fucking boxing match. Like, let's make it interesting at least, you know? I'll be the next Kaneda. All right, but we're gonna play some Hades tonight. Yeah, Elon Zuck, except this one will actually happen. Ooh, Carrie's back here. Where is she? How do I... All right, I can't figure that out. Yeah, you know, I would have loved to have seen Zuck, Musk. Wait, what is this finals thing? No. Do you guys play this game, the finals? You hear about this? You hear about this? Let me go back here. Yeah, Zuck was just smoking meats. Streaming Hades? Yeah, I'm streaming Hades, baby. Yeah, the finals. So I started playing it with one of my buddies. Yeah, it looks well. Actually, I didn't start playing it. I downloaded it and then I excuse me. I just watched him play it. I love this this purple thing. This is sick. Just chatting, baby. It says you're streaming Hades, but you've actually just been talking about pinball news for an hour and a half. I'm so happy to not be reading that anymore. I gotta tell you, live reaction to a fucking Nudge article, not my jam. Hades too hype. Dude, I'm drinking Freak Show. Cab Sauv. Cheers. Ba -ba. Ba -ba 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 -ba. All right, let's get the pity cam going here. Why is the pit cam like that? Exposure is like the highest it can possibly be. Alright, let's play some 80s. 87 escape attempts. PCP.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Dude, imagine having like just a fucking cool pinball club and like having cool pinball events there. That'd be so fucking cool. Brian, how did you like the Delaware Pinball Collective? It was fine. It was fine.
I'm quite preoccupied with singing all your praises.
It was fine. Okay. Play your cards close to the chest, I see. Brian, I want to know this. And also Minty. Where does Free Gold Watch land on your like top 10 favorite places for pinball, I guess? Free Gold Watch, and I guess like I need another place for reference. Maybe like Arcadia is someplace we've both played. I don't, for casual tournament, I guess overall, but I get, yeah, let's say competitive. Free Gold Watch is high up there for both.
I understand the terms of your employment have been altered in my name.
Yeah, I don't like playing competitive
Grateful that you
pinball
lack the
at
standing for
Free
such
Gold
changes
Watch.
Require my personal approval. Though you remain in my employ, correct?
Like City Champ was always like, that was rough.
As far as I'm aware, yes, Master. I'm sworn eternally here to this house, except it seems I'm now at liberty to see Elysium from time to time, while off duty.
Would you guys ever make a trip out to Phoenix? I wish you came to the SPF. Wait, are you coming to SPF and you just like, are you surprising me?
How lenient do they make these packs today? You are off.
Oh my god, yeah,
Is that
dude.
not so? Go then. Take
I mean,
advantage of the
Starfighters Pinball Festival. I mean, Electric Bat, the games play awesome.
Yes, Master. Thank you.
Sometimes the law is not.
I was thinking of going to Seaside Champ this year, and it just like, it didn't work out with like, I got a new job recently. I love Lynn's. Or at least liked MFP. I'd never been to Lynn's yet.
In case you hadn't heard.
Wait, are you guys doing a tournament? Wait, SPF or... Is that going to be certified?
Deuce, hey, what's the matter? You seem... Something's wrong. What happened? Tell me, please.
Wait, hold on. This is happening this weekend? Fuck yeah, dude. You're streaming all weekend? You said that at the beginning? So first of all, that's awesome. Now I have something to do. Oh, Backhand's doing the stream. Okay. I was like, can I get on that? Can I get on that stream? Busting all week. Hell yeah. Dude, I can't wait to watch that. Imagine your stream is gonna be so fucking good. Women's warm-up tournament tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Main qualifying Friday and Saturday, final Sunday. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh my god, this is gonna be a great weekend. I love these kinds of weekends. That New York City like Super Series weekend was like awesome for pinball. I love being at home when all these pinball tournaments are happening and just like having all the Twitch streams up. Oh my god, what a dream that is. That's the good thing about staying home is I can watch the pinball tournaments.
No, Your Highness, you're not supposed to talk to me. I mean, I'm not supposed to talk to you. You see, Miss Nix, she... Oh, I will be in so much trouble now.
Wait, Deuces, slow down. What is the matter? Nix really has forbidden you from even speaking with me. Do you know on what grounds?
I've no idea, Prince. Look, I really want to keep my job here, so I can't be seen with you right now like this. Please understand. I have to go.
Bowen. Bowen's going. Are you doing a tournament around Pintastic?
I need to talk to Nix about all this.
Like maybe a Wednesday night one? Oh fuck. I don't know. I have a thing about missing. Yeah, let me see the league calendar. When's Pintastic? April 11th. Fuck. All right, so there's an Electric Bat playoffs April 10th, which is the Wednesday before Pintastic. So I actually have to fly in on Thursday for sure, April 11th. On top of that, I was going to visit my grandmother in Maine. So I have to do that after Pintastic. Sunday, Monday, and then fly back Tuesday. Okay, I can do that. You're having a bunch of people stay over? Yeah, we were just talking about this at the beginning of the stream, like how you guys were so fucking accommodating, and it's awesome. All right, so I mean, like you should host a tournament, but like I can't be there the if it's beforehand because I'll have to play in the bat playoffs. But the following Tuesday or whatever day, I could probably work. All right.
You.
How many people are in this tournament? Winter Slam. What else do I got here? Vanish Extreme Measures Theseus. Greg Pavarelli, Mark, Greg's friend. 45. Damn, dude. It's a crowd. Love that. Ugh, gun.
You are bound to me, and I am your host.
Ooh, Eris. For the space that you guys have at Port City, how many games could you accommodate? Like comfortably? $40. So it's a, you get a pretty good league size going. I like the sound of that. I love a league, you know? Love a good league. All right. What?
A new addition to the old collection.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, is it best game qualifying? Oh man, that's fucking awesome. What a format. What do I want to do here? Start with Shattered Shackle?
Might help.
Dude, I love that format. Alright, I think I got this. Hard labor, lasting consequences. Ugh. I do not like the card tournaments. I like don't like that about Pintastic, but I mean, I'm gonna have to fucking. So I decided on a bunch of pinball goals for the year. And I don't want to talk about all of them, but the one I will talk about right now is, yeah, I'm just like chugging like salon, like cured meats. One of my like next goal for pinball is top 4 in the open at Indisc. So let's say your card is 6 game. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, top 4 at Indisc. Thank you. I'm feeling pretty confident. My play has improved a lot lately. And that's not just like talking shit. Your goal is to beat me. That's a goal that it encourages me. I've been doing a lot more like alley passing lately. And like yeah, just now I alley pass. It's caused me to alley save a lot, which is like, and I think like watching streams has helped a lot too. Anyway, what was I doing here? Ooh, I don't know about this. 7 minutes? This is the first time I've ever done this one. 7 minutes? All right, I'm gonna do it.
On to business then.
Off to business then.
Lord Zeus.
I say, young man, you may not make your father very proud, but
Top 4?
the opposite with me. Now go. Get out of there.
All right, Zeus. What should I do? And that's how I drank. See you, Dry, or DRI. Thanks for hanging out. All right. I'm gonna. Oh, you know what? Here we go. All right, we have Thunder Flourish, Electric Shot, and Thunder Dash. Thunder Flourish, High Voltage, Double Strike. All right, I'm gonna do Thunder Flourish. Daniel Roan. Yeah, I saw he did pretty well. '97th to 73rd. Yeah, I've made a jump kind of like that. Efficiency 65% is like pretty nuts. All right, let's go. More Zeus. Zeus.
There we go.
Yeah, that's a really high amount. High voltage? What does high voltage get us here? High voltage gets spitting bolt. Darkness or key? Darkness. Who's the highest? Who's Daniel Roan with? Let's rank the pinball couples. I feel like Kaylee and Zoe Daniel. Okay. Yeah, you're probably right then. Yeah, Zoe's good. Yeah, Kelly and Jasmine. Thank you. All right, what are we doing? Let's go. Ah! And you're dead.
The power of the gods.
Thunder Flourish? I think what you guys are saying in the chat is that I need to get a pinball girlfriend. Is that what you're saying? It's a resounding yes from the chat. I would love to help you out with that. Love to. What am I doing here? All right, let's go. Coin or shop? I think coin. Are you looking at... I don't know where you're looking, Brian. You need to stop that. You need to stop that. Stephanie Turner is, I mean, I believe she's the wife of James Turner. They're both in the Electric Bat League. She's good. She's good at pinball. So is James. Never mind.
Won't miss a couple corners.
All right, it's Dionysus or Ares here. So we want to see what combinations we can get with Zeus. All right, and Ares, vengeful mood. Your revenge effects sometimes occur without taking, Trippy shot. Your festive fog also deal, I like that. Trippy shot. All right, we're gonna do Dionysus. Oh, man. You can Tanya him out. Olivia Helm. Yeah, these are all people that have... you're just naming people with spouses. I don't want you to have to get to someone that doesn't have a spouse, and then I have to be like, no, I'm not interested in them. How about I just say this? I have a girlfriend already, and she's not a pinball girl. How about I just say that? It's fine though. It would be fine, right? Like, it's fine. What if she supports my pinball though? Can I get a what? All right. I don't want any of this. Do Drunken Strike though. Can I get a what in the butt? The Hangover Strike is pretty good. I'm gonna have that other Butters song stuck in my head now. Shooting the shit with Roland. Have you heard about this?
Should help keep me going.
Have you heard about this? Oh, I missed that gold. Ah!
Prince said. Ah, there you are, Prince. I was just thinking about how grateful I am that you got me out of that contract with your father. It's been a real weight off my shoulders, truth be told.
Weight off your shoulders, huh?
And even before, sir. Must say you're very good at hiding your worries.
And I could say the same to you. Look, I know you were concerned for my well-being. Now you don't have to be. And I'll still be around to help.
Barrett, when are you going to move to New Hampshire?
Say no more.
We all want to know.
Thank you, mate. You're a good friend, Baldy. I'm glad you're here.
Kaneda should not have been allowed to be up for the podcast award because Facebook Live is not a podcast. But it's his Patreon a podcast. What is a podcast?
Fair enough.
I have an app that says podcasts. If it's there, it's a podcast. If it's not there, it's not a podcast. Spring or summer? Spring or summer? But it's not a it's not an if, it's a when, huh? Getting hit too much.
Done and done.
Palm. Oh my god, these guys can't deal with the special.
Gods grant me strength.
Let's level this up. Let's like level up everything proportionally here. Die.
The bottle.
Oh yeah, let me get that. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a chthonic companion. Let's go fishing. This is the third time in this stream that the O'Neill's hospitality has come up. Unbelievable. Unreal.
So, nephew, my honored brother Zeus already has endowed you with his thunderous might. But you shall soon forget about all that after a taste of this.
Shit. Dash? Yeah. Tidal dash or flood shot? Flood shot. We'll get that. Let's do flood shot.
Cheers, Uncle. I think I know what you're going to say.
Murder! Here we go. It's gonna end quick. Woo! This was one of the quickest ones yet.
The other two took Fuck off. Titan blood. I'll just be a moment, Father.
Tisiphone has failed me, has she?
Yep. What do we want to do next? I guess Cosmic Egg.
Should help.
I haven't done any Chaos Gates. I have a lot of coin.
Courtesy of the patent.
There's some mustard on this cracker. Brian, we should go to D82 for Winter 3X. I think this is
Asphodel.
10 heat? 10 heat. Yeah, it says in the top. Oh. Here. It says in the top left here. Ten heat. Ugh. Ugh, my knees. Ugh. Oh, let's go. I don't have to drink this whole bottle, but once Roland left California, there was nothing left. I'm pretty sure you left California before I did, so fuck you. Yeah, like you guys left while pinball was still happening. We did become better friends over Twitch. I'm thankful for that. I grew up. I mean, if you make gobs of money in California, you can move anywhere. Or you can move to like nice spot. I did calm down after I got neutered last August. Dead. Ooh, we got Eurydice already, huh?
Hey, I know this one.
I know this one.
Hey, you're singing in the blood after all, Orpheus. Thank you for taking my request.
Yeah, it's tough to make a dollar count in California.
It is certainly my pleasure, Zacharias. This song of Eurydice's and mine, I've a connection to it, I suppose. Reminded me of some fond memories.
It's in the blood. Nectar, right? Yeah. Wait, I already have Epic. What's the thing to do here? Cause look at the boons I have. Drunken Strike rare, Thunder Flourish common, Floodshot common. That's all I have. So 2 random ones upgraded. At least one of my commons gets upgraded. If I do Palm, they get +1 level. Palm? So Nectar... I think I'm gonna do Nectar. Yeah, I'm gonna do Nectar. That's the right move. It's in the blood. Oof. Excuse me.
Thanks again.
I fucked up at the causeway. I should have picked a different boon or a different keepsake. I can't see shit. Oh, I have to watch this now. Spitting Bolt, that's what I wanted to get. Hold on though, let's see this. Hold on, hold on. Right move. Thank you for posting this. Where is it? Let's see. Oof. Oh my god, that's amazing. Thank you. Thank you for that. Ooh. Did I want to do Spinning Bolt or Sea Storm? Maybe Spinning Bolt. Yeah, I'm gonna pick In the Blood for my next karaoke song.
Barge of Death, you're here. Not yet. Don't do that.
I don't have a dash yet. That's crazy. Yeah, that's it.
In the name of Hades.
Zeus, give me dash. Ooh, lightning strike. Wait, I feel like static discharge is one that I would also want here. Storm lightning or double strike. Wait, didn't I already get Spinning Bolt? Yeah, I already did. Do I have options here? Lightning strike, static discharge, or double strike? Static discharge or double strike? I see. So yeah, none of those will be great. I guess double strike maybe. Lightning strike could do me good too. Maybe not though. The Dionysus one's pretty good. What do we do here? Static discharge? Am I special? It's in the blood. What do we have for lightning? You're like, Roland, just fucking go. Okay. Thanks, Barrett. It's like, I need help. Hey, stop getting hit, Roland. Get out of here. Stop getting hit, I said. can I sell here? Lightning boons. Maybe I should have gotten lightning strike.
Let's pay Chaos a visit then.
Hash stack. It's pretty cool. I don't. So I only smoke vapes now. So I don't smoke the. I haven't smoked like a bowl in a while. But it seems like a cool. I would like it. I would like that as a gift. I have some gifts to get. I can't say what my gifts are because some of you might be watching the stream. But I have some gifts to get. Yeah, those boxes are cool though. Ooh, Nix.
My greetings to you, child. How unusual.
Nix is here.
Contact here. Chaos and I had quite a bit of catching up to do. Please go about your business, and I shall see you back inside.
Yeah, I
the
think
house.
vapes are dangerous too.
Provided you return there, of course. And thank you for this once again.
It was my pleasure. Take care of each other. Come, fishies.
Fishing. Imagine fishing in the land of chaos.
I got one. For a Marty.
Keep it, son of Hades. It pleases me immensely, son of Hades, to have seen the goddess Nyx again.
Yeah, like I'm just vaping like
Since last this happened, it's sufficient.
live resin, terpenes. It's fucking intense, dude. I've hit her vape pen and almost died. Alright, no casting for the next 7. Should I get Palm, Hermes, or Shop? I'm gonna go Shop. I have over 700 coin.
Cheers, mate. Power of Olympus.
Power of Olympus. Mistral Dash. Frozen Touch. Nourish Soul. Mistral Dash. When I get Mistral Dash, probably. Yeah.
That beats the heat.
All right, let's go.
Was the magma temperature?
I have like a tiny amount of wine left. Hold on, Lerny. Hold on, buddy. Got good shit to do over here. Ugh, so pathetic I'm at. I do have some beer. Oh shit! I'm not supposed to cast. Forgot. I was like, what's that sound as I'm casting? It's the game telling me not to do that. Okay. Let's go. Get out of here. Gummies and joints and flour to fill the stash box. Hell yeah. Sounds like you're doing it right. Game Time Television. You did miss the nudge reading, but you can go see it on the VOD. The VOD, as they say. It's worth it, maybe. Yeah, phew. Yeah, good thing. Good thing you missed it. What am I trying to do here with Zeus? Do I want to get some Zeus? I want to get some Zeus. Oh, yeah, few, you can watch it on the VOD. Yeah. All right, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go to Elysium. Game Time, you gonna be at the Seaside Champ this weekend? Seaside Champ. Where's my fucking hammer, dude? I do need some health, so I'm gonna do that. I've not focused on. Oh fuck! I'm still not supposed to use my cast. Totally forgot about that. I forgot about that twice now. Where are these assholes? Oh, they're there. More health? Yeah. 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 Get the fuck out of here, dude. Where you at? Yeah. Yeah. Staying home with the cats. Yeah, someone's got to stay home with the cats, you know? Ooh, Poseidon and Zeus? I'll take Zeus, maybe? Poseidon stuff. I don't know. I feel like they had some good points, but I don't know. Like they're all over the map, which is fine. Good night, Minty Mangoes. Whee! Look how old my hand looks. I have such dry skin, dry hands. Fucking Arizona, dude. Just playing pinball in Arizona. My hand's like a million years older. Alright, what am I doing here? Zeus's Aid. I know, I've been using this like moisturizer. Will Zeus's Aid get me anything? That I don't already have? No. That's a bummer, dude. Let's replay this shit. Sucks. Double Strike or Heaven's Vengeance? I guess Double Strike? I suck. I fucking suck at this game. I fucking suck.
Nephew, I offer you the finest blessings of the earth and sea, and they're not good enough.
Poseidon's a little baby back bitch. Oh, oh, I died. Holy shit. Imagine dying. I gotta stop getting hit. Like, that's why I'm dying so much, because I keep getting hit. Oh my god. Wow.
Nothing left here.
I was like seriously close to fucking dying again.
Fits of anger come and go just like the tides, nephew. Now take this from me and get out of here.
I did not start over again. This is where I'm back from. I'm just playing really badly, I guess. Poseidon, Razor Shoals, or Typhoon's Fury? Typhoon's Fury.
It's high tide.
Ooh, what's this? Restore health? I have 10 heat. Should I try to get health here? I'm gonna do it. Let's go. All right. Let's actually play this game. Oh shit. Oh no, I died. Ah, it's not worth it. It's okay. If I can get fucking Patroclus, I can restore my debt defiances.
I expected more from the exalted.
Damn it.
And my keep.
It's a bummer. Ugh, great. You're here.
I have a feeling this is not going to take much time at all.
Okay.
Here come your father's forces. Let them come. Has to be the last of this lot. Some modifications to the rail are in order.
These all suck.
Here's something for the show.
Did you say meow? Think I'm a cat jumping around all nibbly bibbly? I guess piercing fire? Actually, delta chamber. See me jumping around all nibbly bibbly? Alright, I need to do piercing fire or delta chamber. What'll it be? Alright, I'm not gonna get any help. Alright, piercing fire. Thanks for the health.
Exactly what I need.
Ooh, replenish use of death defiance. Health or palm? Health. Hey, you guys ever seen Super Troopers? That movie's so good. Ooh. Get out of here, buddy. You're dead. Oh, you're still alive. Poseidon or Fern? I'm gonna do Poseidon. Have you heard about this? Seen this? Wow, I think that was the fastest I ever got through that. Razor Shoals, Ocean's Bounty. Poseidon's Aid. Poseidon's Aid. I think Razor Shoals is pretty cool, though. I do need a call. You're right. I do need a call. But that's like the worst one. It's the worst one. But you're right. I also need to go fishing. There's this there's this game I played in my like computer lab in like second, third, fourth grade. It was this this Mario game, this Mario Go Fish game. And like when you would play it, Mario would be like, Mario go fishing. And it's just like in my brain. That's like a core memory for me is fucking Super Mario going fishing. Unreal. Anyway. Is that what it was? Mario's Game Gallery? Oh my god. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit on there, dude. Dude, my cast is insanely overpowered. Alright, get the fuck out of here. Zeus! Holy shit. When you knock foes away, they are struck by lightning. Yes. Alright, let's see this. That I can't just like paste into the fucking... The best girls are here. Oh, go fish! Oh shit!
Great.
I don't remember.
I'm a liker. Go fish?
Go fish? Mario go fishy! Holy shit, dude, you found it immediately.
Let's play, huh?
Mario go fishy! He's gonna do it.
I'ma go first. I'd like to have your Koopas.
Koopas.
Mario, go fish!
Ah, I'm a go
fishing.
It's your turn.
Oh, fuck. Mario go fishy.
Go fish?
Go fish?
Please give me your Bowsers.
Bowsers.
I'm fishing for Koopas.
Mario, go fish!
Ah, I'm a go
fishing.
Okay. Go fish?
Go fish?
I'm fishing for Rexes. That's one book for Mario. Do you have any Bowsers?
Mario, go fish!
Come here, fishy fishy.
Come here, fishy fishy.
I get another turn. Do you have any princess? I'm looking for bob-bombs.
This is amazing.
Please give me your Koopas. I'd like to have your Yoshi.
This guy's just getting slaughtered
Mario,
by a computer.
Looks like it's time to go fishing again. It's your turn.
Get Luigi's, dude. Or get Piranha Plants.
Go fish?
Oh my god.
I'm looking for bob-bombs.
Bob-bombs.
Mario, go fish!
Looks like it's time to go fishing again.
Alright, that's 2 minutes of this shit. That's enough. Thank you, Brian. Oh, fuck. Thank you so much. Go fish? Oh, man. Oh, so scary. Right, I have enough health now. I need more coin. Oh, there's more coin there. Shop or health? Let's go shop. See some, see if we can get some boons here.
Thank you, mate.
I don't know if I have any jolted effects. No fear gear. Do you have no fear gear?
Which bones are going to be?
Wear your best no fear gear.
Behold, Asterius! Our hated enemy has come to be dispatched before a loving crowd once more.
Alright, let's do it. Go fish? Ooh. Oh, fuck you. Wow, I think that was the fastest I've ever gotten past Theseus and Asterius.
That's one champion.
Electric Bat did a firepower launch party, I think, last year. It was fucking awesome. They should do a Stargazer launch party. Like, make it, like, certified. But yeah, that's, like, fucking awesome idea.
Seated.
Math is hard.
Thank you for your support, my shade.
My shade!
Happy to entertain you, shades.
Hurry up. I shall see you outside.
What shall I do here? The acorn?
Just what I need,
Except don't have enough coin. Ooh, I do have jolted effects. That's good.
one more stop.
I don't need to sell shit. I don't need another Depth Defiance. I'm doing a lot of damage, bro.
The edge of Father's realm.
Can I do some fishing? Can I go fishing? That's where that that's where that came from, was me going fishing. Oh god damn it. Okay. Dude, my cast though. See you, Barrett H. Thanks for hanging out. It's a fun, thanks for coming for my first reaction stream ever. It's exciting. That was a part of history. Whoa. There we go. Any boons you find are more potent. I was hoping to get that way earlier. And it doesn't help me now. Hydraulic might, I guess?
The power of the sea. Should I take the trade? Down the chute.
Health.
In such strange circumstances,
Alright, fuck off. Ugh. What other Zeus ones can I get?
What else we got?
Ugh. Ooh. Billowing strength, yeah. Health. Yeah.
Not yet.
Let's go. Let's go. Wow.
Don't do that.
Is this it? Nope.
Come on then.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Oh, that hurt, damn it. Okay.
That's it. Oh, shit. It's this guy?
Not yet. Centaur heart. Let's think about this.
I always use my cows.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Alright, I really need to get the satyr sack here.
Ready for me?
Wow.
It's no use.
Get fucked. Let's go.
No use.
Let's go. Please be the end. Oh, yeah.
A whole entire sack of
Oh, thank God. I can increase my flood shot damage. That would be cool, actually. Let's do that.
acquired taste.
All right, on to
One cinder sack for one good boy.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
whoop whoop. Let's go.
Thanks, boy.
Let's go.
I don't think I'll ever get accustomed to the breeze.
No matter
Oh,
how quickly
get
you're
over it,
able
dude.
to get here, I shall be waiting.
Okay.
Darkness.
In the blood.
Darkness. Your mother already begins to call you.
Whatever will you do about it, father?
You impertinent.
Not now.
Oh wow. Oh shit. You're dead, bitch. Yeah, I fucking destroyed him. It's the aspect of Eris. It's just like OP as fuck. And yeah, the cast is just doing it. Special in the cast. Yeah, so aspect of Eris. What else? Let's see. That one, did I guess stuff? Yeah, casted plus 69% damage. And then after using call, you deal more damage for 15 seconds. Yeah, it all added up to like being pretty good. Oh wait, was that it? I didn't check if that was like my best run. Damn it.
Filled with such confidence,
I guess I can go.
neglected to avoid stepping on a toxic strain of fungus. So rare you'd not have heard of it.
He just stepped on a fungus and died. Stepped on a mushroom and died. Unreal. This is my longest stream in a while. It's pretty late here.
Wonder if I can get out a bit faster.
It's pretty late there. It's pretty late in New Hampshire.
Greetings, everyone. Just visiting.
2054. Yeah.
That's how it's done.
I think that was my fastest rail.
Did it.
Did it tell me that here?
Check my file here.
Oh wait, yeah, 2054. Yeah, that was my best time with the rail and my best heat. Okay. Okay. On that note. Bong, bong, bong. Dong, 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 dong. I think it's my least favorite too. But like its strength is undeniable, which you saw in that last fight against Redacted. You know? All right. Well, from all of us here at Pinball Pitball, myself, Carrie the Pitbull, we thank you for tuning into the stream. And we'll catch you on the next one. Appreciate you tuning in. Love you. Love you. We'll see you. Good luck in all the pinball activities this weekend. In all of the tournaments. Playing in them. Running them. Loving them. We'll see you on the stream. Catch you on the flip it a flip. Bye.